Hello watch fans, it's Anders here on Watch On channel. It's just been the Watches and Wonders fair in Switzerland with a lot of new watches, but I'm actually going to review a watch from Christopher Ward, which is a newer watch in their collection, but not completely new. I got the chance to choose one of their dive watches for review. They sent in this watch and it's of course going to be returned, full disclosure. If you haven't seen my review of the HOMBRÈ green in bronze, you can find the link down in the description. And also you can see the full review of the very cool C65 CRANWELL pilot style watch. Also link down in the description or up in the right hand corner. So let's get into this watch. It comes in these newer Christopher Ward boxes with this kind of faux leather with Christopher Ward. Then you open and you have a wooden part here, and in the wooden part here you find a fiber cloth inside of this cardboard. Then you of course find the different information as well as the warranty, the 6060 warranty, and here we have the watch. So this is the Christopher Ward C60 Sapphire. This is the orange version in 40mm. It comes in 3 different versions: an orange, a blue and a black. Besides this interesting design with this see-through sapphire dial in orange, where you can actually see the movement from the top side here. Usually we only see movements from the other side. Also orange sapphire crystal on the back side here to see the Sellita SW200 movement. We also get a very interesting strap here, because this is the tight strap. This is a project that Christopher Ward contributes to by actually producing these kind of fabric straps from plastic and different waste material that is found in the oceans. They actually reuse this material to create straps, but the nice people from Christopher Ward also included the bracelet, so I can show you the bracelet. These bracelets are top quality, so I'm really looking forward to trying out this bracelet, and it has this quick release system, so it's very easy to change straps and bracelets. The C60 Sapphire is 40mm in diameter, 13.6mm in thickness, lock width of 20, and approximately 46.4mm lock tip to lock tip. It is made in 316L stainless steel, and I really must compliment the case design from Christopher Ward. Just see how beautiful this case is made. The different angles, the brushing and the polishing on these Christopher Ward cases are of a very high quality. You see the edge here starting from the top of the lock, going all the way around the case here, ending at the other lock, and then you actually get exactly the same polishing here on the down part, the lower part of the case, and then the middle part is this really nice satin brushing. The locks are satin brushing, and turning over the watch here, you see we get the same finishing but much more polished real estate here at the crown, because we get a nice crown guard. The crown is nice and big with the Christopher Ward logo. Very easy to operate, buttery smooth. And then you get the right resistance winding the Sellita SW200 movement. And why not have a look at the accuracy, because that is actually my biggest problem with this watch. It is not a COSC certified watch, and I get approximately 14 seconds plus per day. It's not a huge problem because you see the amplitude is perfect and you don't have any beat error. So if I was to wear this watch for maybe a week or 2 straight, I believe that the movement would become more accurate. You simply need to have this movement running for a longer time. But the amplitude and the 0 beat error is a really good thing. Also having a look at the lume, because the hour markings which are applied and the hands are filled with lume. The lume is Superluminova X1 BLC1 Swiss made lume. You see, very nice lume. Definitely the lume you want on a sports watch, on a dive watch like this. And here we are back having a closer look at the watch. It is of course a dive watch. You get these big hands You get a 120 click unidirectional bezel. The action is really nice, no play, very easy to grip. It has a very kind of smooth and non-metallic feel, and a nice clicking sound if you can hear it. You can see the date window at 3 o'clock, which is white on black, which is really nice. It just kind of blends much better into the watch, into the dial, when it's inverted instead of black on white. And then you see when I actually change the date, you see the date wheel moving. So that's a really nice thing. Let's have a closer look. And then just screw it back in the crown, very easy. Turning the watch over, we see all the different information here. Swiss made, stainless steel. And as we see on the dial side also, here it's 60 atmospheres, which means this watch is water resistant to 600 meters. And we of course see on the other side here as well. This watch is priced at 995 euros on strap or rubber, or 1,150 euros on the bracelet. The strap here, tight strap, is very stiff at the beginning, but somehow it kind of loosens up after wearing the watch for a day or two. Still, it is on the stiffer side, but the interesting thing is how it actually kind of absorbs the oils and the sweat from your wrist and becomes more soft. So I definitely think you should consider this strap. Maybe get both the strap and the bracelet if you're interested in this watch. So first, a wrist shot of the C60 Sapphire, the orange version. On the tight strap, it still feels a little bit stiff, but definitely loosens up, becomes more soft. You see the Christopher Ward sign simple pin buckle here. And you can of course dive with this strap, this fabric strap from waste material from the oceans, the tight strap. So let's try the watch on the bracelet. And here the watch is on the Christopher Ward bracelet. You see this is a typical oyster style bracelet in stainless steel, all brushed on the top side here. Also brushed on the sides, unfortunately pinned, so you have to use a tool. I would have preferred screws, of course. So the clasp is top nice. You see we get a really flat clasp here, which is also brushed, so you don't see all the scratches all the time. 2 push button open release here. And then you get the very nice on-the-fly adjustment. This kind of glide lock system where you use this part here. And then you just adjust it. So that's a really nice feature as well. So of course a more heavy feel. And definitely more steel on steel, which is kind of broken in its look by this sapphire dial here. I love the Christopher Ward bracelets. They are top quality. Definitely some bracelets on the very nice end of the spectrum in the watch world, especially with these more entry-level luxury watches that Christopher Ward they produce. I think you get a bracelet of a very high quality. So overall, this is a really nice watch. I think it's a really nice value at less than $1,000 on the tight strap or on a rubber strap. I can definitely recommend this watch. And I think that it's very interesting what they did with the design, kind of making it more modern and still also having this nice feature that you can actually see the movement from both sides of this watch. I would have preferred that the movement was a little more accurate, but as these are not regulated and are not CRSC certified, you can definitely also be lucky to get one of these watches from Christopher Ward, which is more accurate. Overall, a really nice entry-level Swiss-made luxury watch from this British brand. So I hope you enjoyed this review. You can find the link to Christopher Ward's website down in the description. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.